You on the fire from yesterday, the one in Del Mar. Firefighters are still mopping up that fire. It was in Del Mar Heights. We first brought you that as breaking news right here on the 4 yesterday.
Some tense moments yesterday afternoon, but today neighbors are back home after that wildfire scorched 23 acres around the Torrey Pines Reserve. Now, this started near Del Mar Scenic Parkway yesterday morning around 10 a.m. Firefighters thought it was out, but then it flared back up around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It grew large pretty fast, forcing about 2,500 people from the homes along that ridge to evacuate.
CBS 8's Abby Black is live with the relief and the challenges neighbors and firefighters were facing. Abby, what a difference a day makes.
Most definitely, Heather and Marcella. Just in the last 2 minutes, we saw one of the fire engines that was parked up here at the top of the hill all day today. It just left, but we do still see a battalion chief and a shift commander truck that's up there. We overheard him tell one of the neighbors that there are still some hot spots. So they are still here trying to fully contain this fire. Right now, the latest update is that it's at 50%. We're told that we will get an update around 6 o'clock tonight. Now, neighbors say that while they are grateful that this fire did not harm their homes, they're worried about their evacuation plan because they say when they tried to get out of here, there were looky-loos that were crowding the streets before that they were closed. And the fire department says that there were private drones that were hindering their aerial firefight.
It flared up between 2 and 2:30, just like that, bang.
Del Mar Heights neighbors thought that they were in the clear after a morning fire was put out on Tuesday.
About 2 o'clock, I was getting ready to go to a class, and I smelled smoke, powerful. And I ran outside, and the smoke was billowing.
Enid Sherman's husband, Mark, was also home, and they called their neighbors, including Wayne Pfeiffer, who was not home.
And when I come back, flame, smoke everywhere. I couldn't get to the house.
The Shermans already left. They didn't wait for the evacuation order.
We put our computers in the car and some photo albums, and we hightailed it over to another street where we knew we could see what was going on.
Both neighbors watched the firefight from across the way and could see the flames getting close to their homes.
I could see there was a fire truck in front of my house. I was so happy because I knew they were here to protect the house.
San Diego Fire led the firefight on the ground and in the air with support from nearby agencies, including SDG&E and CAL FIRE. Firefighters say that private drones caused problems for the aerial firefight, which not only made it dangerous, but it's a federal offense up to a $20,000 fine.
And I could watch the plane come over. I watched the helicopters. We were all cheering for them to do the job, get it done.
One of those retardant drops went right over Pfeiffer's home.
It had a new pink decor from the fire retardant. That's the least of my worries.
Today, firefighters remain on the ground mopping up the hot spots. Neighbors are relieved to be back home.
These guys are amazing. They just do such a fantastic job. We're really grateful to have such wonderful help.
The fire department reports that there were 2 injuries, and those were 2 firefighters who were hospitalized for heat exhaustion. We're told that they were released and recovering at home.